Now presenting the boys intramural final game, where the East Somerville boys will be playing the Argenziano for the title of intramural champions. Coach Tony calls the captains and the coaches together, explains to them the rules and regulations before the game gets underway. Coach Tony is being very thorough with his explanations, making sure that everybody understands everything that he requires from them. For this game, we have a special guest, an SHS graduate and former boys varsity captain and current JV boys soccer coach, Coach Yianni. Want to say hi?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me, Ruan. We have a good game ahead of ourselves today. Argenziano making their second appearance in the championship. Last year, they were lucky enough to take it away. I'm not too sure about this year. I think the East Somerville has a strong team. What do you think, Ruan?
Well, I think the East Somerville being undefeated so far definitely have a great chance of winning this game. They have some very good players both in the back. Number 3, Guerra. Fernando Guerra, brother of Luis Guerra, who is also with us here today watching his brother play. Luis was a great goalkeeper in his time at Somerville High School. Made it all the way to the state finals, and his brother is playing in the back line, wearing the number 3. And the East Somerville kicks off. Carey, number 7, and Mancia, number 10, are 2 great players that everybody should watch. The game is underway with the East Somerville possessing the ball, making their way upfield, and the ball goes out. Number 11, Mr. Figueroa, dribbles the ball out of bounds. Argenziano playing short, intercepted by number 10, Mancia, but number 11, Reese, comes out with the ball with a bad delivery to number 10, Machado. Ball goes out, and it's the East Somerville ball. Mancia looking for a quick shot, blocked. Back to Figueroa, who takes another quick shot. Ball goes out, it'll be the East Somerville ball. You can definitely expect a great game. Coach Felix Debona, who had been with us, is coaching the boys in their second appearance in the last 2 years in a final. And if you weren't with us for the girls' game, Coach Felix Debona, who's coaching the Argenziano, is an SHS graduate, a North champion for the Somerville High School boys varsity soccer team, and currently plays at Boston University and is in his sophomore year. A little bit of a battle in midfield as the ball goes out, played short by the Argenziano goalkeeper, intercepted. Mancia tries to take a quick toe poke, and the ball goes out. Quick counter attack with a great shot by number 4 and number 10. On a quick rebound, great play and very quick reactions. Ball gets played over the top. Oh, big push from number 11, Reese, as Figueroa ends up on the ground. It'll be a free kick. Ball gets played quick by the goalkeeper, Carey, with the ball. Tries to dribble past 2. Ball is intercepted and played upfield by number 2 from the Argenziano. Played short. Number 11, Figueroa, back to number 9. Tries to dribble past, intercepted by number 4. Tries to play the ball across. Number 10 can't get to it in time, and it ends up in the goalie's hands. Back with the Argenziano. Number 10 dribbling past 3 players. Plays the ball across. Great stop by number 9. That was a great dribble. What do you think of number 10, Coach Yianni?
He's a very skilled player. All the coaches at Somerville High, we've seen him for a couple years now from a young age. He's quick, smart with the ball, has a great understanding of the game, sees the field very well. It's a great game so far. I have a feeling it's going to come down to depth of the bench. All of a sudden, subs are going to have to start coming in. We'll start to see if they can match the tempo of the game once they come in. Argenziano with the corner here. Coach Tony asking for the East Somerville player to give some space. Cleared out. Deflected to an East Somerville player. Tries to Argenziano plays the ball through, one-on-one. Ooh, what a save. We got a name on the goalie, Ruan? Great save by the East Somerville goalkeeper. Off the corner, nothing. Ball runs. East Somerville pressures on the turnover. Defense with the ball. Out of bounds, going East Somerville's way. Misplayed ball by the East Somerville defender. Both teams have been pressuring pretty hard so far this game. If anything, I'd say Argenziano's given East Somerville a little more space than East Somerville's given vice versa. But so far, it's been a pretty high-pressure game. Out to Carey. Carey tries to dribble. Ball goes out. Mancia comes to take the ensuing kick. Long to Figueroa, who has a header in point-blank range. Off net. A great find by Mancia. Thrown by the goalie. It's an illegal throw. For the people watching at home, when the goalkeepers receive it in their hands, they're not allowed to throw it over the half-court line without it taking a bounce first. This makes it impossible for any type of cherry picking or any type of American-styled football from being played with long throws. Carey with the kick in, passes it to Mancia, but it was a little too high. Tells Carey in the future to keep it on the floor. Good pressing by Figueroa. Also by Guerra. Tell you, the East Somerville's not giving Argenziano much space to receive.
It's a very common tactic from Coach Tim Cronin. He has both his boys and his girls high pressuring at all times. And during the girls' game, we saw even in the second half of extra time when they were up by 2 or 3 goals that they were still high pressuring, looking for another goal to add. Currently East Somerville ball. Deflected off the head of number 11 for the Argenziano, Daniel Reese, brother of another former Somerville High School captain, Mateus Reese, who is actually on the sidelines with Coach Felix Debona coaching the Argenziano. It'll be East Somerville ball, number 9. Plays back to Mancia, number 10, who tries to play forward, but the goalie ends up with the ball. Well done off his line. Ball gets played over the top once again, like Coach Yianni said, in order to prevent any type of cherry picking. Any ball that goes over the black half-court line without being touched is given to the other team at half-court on the sidelines. Mancia will take the kick. Carried a little too slow. The ball goes to Argenziano. Number 11, Reese, tries to play a ball across the field to number 10, Machado, but he can't get there in time. Well distributed by the goalie. Mancia finds himself in some space. Figueroa with a little bit of a long touch sends the ball out of play. That would have been a great opportunity if his touch were a little closer. Here we have Reese looking across the field. What a goal! What a look and what a one-time finish by number 4 from the Argenziano. Well done, well taken. A little bit of miscommunication in the back, a little bit of lack of marking led to that opportunity. Well done by number 11, Reese, to find number 4 alone right in front of the goal. Well done. It'll be a free kick to the Argenziano, number 10, Machado, with number 11, Reese. They play quick. Guerra sticks a foot out, sends it for an inbound kick. Number 11 once again. Machado tries to turn, beats Guerra, sends the ball out. A little bit of a controversial play right there.
Seems like Guerra's having a tough time marking number 10 Josh over here. On this last play and on the goal, seems that it's Guerra's personal job to mark number 10. He was holding him middle. Ball got played past him. It was an easy tap in for their goal. But as you've been watching on this close side, Guerra's been close to number 10 the entire game. He's been trying to mark him. Number 10's been looking good on the counter. Somerville's pressuring high and getting up the field, but Argenziano's looking deadly on the counter. They're finding a lot of space behind Argenziano behind East Somerville when they're pressuring high. Coach Tony having a word with Mancia and Reese, saying the games are getting a little chippy. It looked like it was going a little more from Mancia hitting Reese than it was vice versa, but Coach Tony figured he'd calm it down before it turned into anything big. Carey with the steal. Ooh, big save by the goalie. Big scramble in the middle. Big clearance. Looking a little tight. Game's getting really intense. Argenziano ball. Played straight through to the goalie. Puts it down. Takes a kick on net. Vice goalie on the other side saves it. Leaves the rebound. Carey goes for the attempt but misses it. Carey on another rebound. Carey with the ball in the corner. Kicked out by Argenziano. East Somerville goalie picks up on the other side. Plays his goal kick. Out to the defender. Figueroa, who loses the ball to Reese. Reese with the ball, dribbles. Out of bounds, loses it for a goal kick. And the ensuing goal kick, goalie kicks it straight over, straight out of bounds for a goal kick coming out the other way. Rolls it out. High pressure from the East Somerville once again. Alexi Figueroa with the pressure, tries to toe ball it in, looks to get pulled back a little bit. Looks to Coach Tony for the call, but gets nothing. Coach Tony doing a lot of shaking of the head right now. A lot of players asking for fouls. He's not having it. He's seen tougher fouls. Protected the ball, out of bounds. East Somerville ball.
Right here, right in front of us, we see Guerra and Machado in a very personal battle. As Guerra, like Coach Yianni said, seems to have the task of marking Machado, and Machado seems to have had the better of the duel so far. And I think it's important for Guerra. Oh, what a shot! Saved by the goalkeeper off the near post. Goes out. Great shot by Mancia. East Somerville looking deadly, however. Score still remains 1-0 to the Argenziano. They've been holding them back. Like we said, I think it's important for Guerra when he faces Machado 1v1 that he stays touch tight, stays close to him, doesn't give him space to turn. If he can do that during the entire game, he should be able to lock him down. And he's been doing a lot better so far over the last few minutes to really stop Machado from doing much. Ball goes out for a corner kick. The intensity of the game is really speeding up. As we see the Argenziano goalkeeper with the ball.
Takes too long with the ball.
Took too long with the ball, like Coach Yianni said. And it's back to the East Somerville. So the ball, toe ball by Mancia from half court. Goes right across the face of goal. Nobody there. Great pressure from Figueroa, number 11. Ball goes back to the East Somerville. Mancia once again. Ooh, what a great punch by the goalkeeper. Ball gets put down. Figueroa can't control it. Mancia with some pressure. Well done by Mancia. Puts it on his left foot, sends it to Figueroa. Figueroa with the open shot, and there it is. There's the tying goal. East Somerville, Argenziano 1-1 with 13 minutes played. 11:56 to go. The game is all tied up. Number 19 kicks off with Reese Machado trying to get a quick shot off. Can't do it. Mancia once again with the ball. Ball goes right over the top of the goal as he tries to toe poke it with his left foot. Ball gets played over the top. It seems like the goalie has forgotten that you can't play over the black line without somebody touching it. So the ball goes back to East Somerville. Mancia once again seems to be the designated free kick taker. Puts the ball in the air. Figueroa with a great pass. There it is. There's the goal. What a beautiful play. Carey, number 7, puts the ball away, but what a wonderful play from Mancia to Figueroa, number 11. Sends the ball back across the face of goal with his head. And just like that, the tables have turned. 2-1. Machado playing quickly. A little bit of some rough contact. Coach Tony says no foul, number 7. Ooh, what a great turn by Mancia, number 10. Coach Tony calls the foul for the East Somerville.
Going back on that goal, that was great awareness by number 11, Alexis Figueroa. Ball came to him in the air. Could have easily went for net. Took a one-time pass across the net. Easy tapping. As dangerous as Machado's been going forward on the other side, I would argue that Figueroa has been just as deadly going the other way. He's putting a lot of pressure on the right back for Argenziano, creating a lot of chances. Mancia has been something else in the middle, though. Curse of the commentator. Clearly a curse of the commentator situation. As soon as I mention Mancia having a great game, he gives away a easy ball and a not so smart foul in a dangerous position now for Argenziano. Attempting to get organized on defense. The wall's a little spread. Kicks it straight through the wall. Goalie makes a kick save. Back to Machado for the kick in. A header. Mix up in the middle. Goalie gets a save. Woo! Big save. Drops ball, takes a goal, takes a full kick out of bounds. He's taking the pressure off. Those are some big saves by the East Somerville goalie. Guerra has his hands all over Machado. He's not leaving him for a second. Clearly a tactic drawn up by Coach Tim Cronin to have Mr. Guerra not give Machado an inch of space. But Machado's finding it. When he does, he looks dangerous. Corner kick for Argenziano. Machado with a lot of movement in the box. Try to play it short to Kevin, number 7, but pass was too short. Couldn't get to him. Played in smart by Kevin. Ensuing kick by Reese. Out of bounds for a goal kick. Argenziano starting to look a little rattled after those 2 consecutive goals. Great hands by the goalie. Way to look confident. Definitely helped make the defense feel a little more secure going forward. Now, I'd like to apologize ahead of time for our viewers at home if the commentating is not up to par as the great Tim Cronin would be doing. It's unfortunate that both his teams are in the final and you guys don't get to hear his great commentating, but Ruan and I are trying to do our best over here for him in his absence. Guerra with the pressure once, twice, finally receives it, plays it through to Carey. Carey one-on-one. Ooh, great save by the keeper. A throw that gets trapped on the line by Machado. Played on the floor. Mancia, Figueroa playing calmly. Back to Mancia, who plays. Oh, good shot. Better save. Carey looked a little open in that. Here's what I'm talking about, is when East Somerville pressure's high and they get beat on a 1-2 pass, all of a sudden there's a lot of space behind them to find a goal. You could see the frustration for the Argenziano. From the field all the way to the coaches. Felix Debona shaking around. Played over the top, headed back in by Kevin. Mancia plays it, takes a shot first time. Deflected out of bounds. Great defending by Kev over there. Figueroa tries to toe ball with his right instead of taking a shot with his left, as we would recommend highly from up here. But as a 7th grader, he's had a great game, along with Carey, who just, Carey with a great cross. Figueroa was wide open right in front of net, coming across. The goalie gets a key touch on it. Figueroa has been pressuring Kevin all game, and I could start to see he was feeling tired. And subbing in is the younger Carey brother of the Carey, who's up here on the front right. Ooh. I believe the substitution who just came in, Carey, is only a 6th grader. Talented pair of brothers in the game right now up top for the East Somerville with the balls. Luke Carey. As much as Gara is hugging and holding and touching Josh Machado all game, he's finding spaces and chances to score. Headed out by Machado, who seems to be all over the place right now for Argenziano. Shielded out by the defender. Goal kick for the East Somerville. Oh, seems Coach Tony gives a corner. Some of the players don't seem too happy. Josh plays short. Kevin tries to take a shot on net. Goes wide. You can see the frustration on his face. High pressure here by Argenziano. Machado playing aggressive. Even on offense, Gara's not leaving Machado. Seems to be a mix-up between the defense and the goalie. Defender thought goalie was coming for it. Then he attempted to pass it back, goes straight out of bounds for a corner. Reese with the ball near half field. Carey tries to play his brother through. Missed pass. Machado with the ball. Gara aggressively takes a toe ball from behind. Gara is hugging Machado, holding him, not giving him any space. He's watching him. No look at the ball, nothing. Oh, Mancia with a shot. Rebound falls to the young Carey brother, who tries to shake a shot and mishits it. Tries to hustle back for the defense. Gets a touch on it. It's going out of bounds for East Somerville ball. Or the Argenziano ball, apparently. Coach Tony bringing him back 2 feet. In a game of inches, big difference. Goalie with a punch out. Mancia with a flick on. Carey tries to play through. Defense is strong. Takes a surprise shot from a little over half field. I don't think the goalie would have reached that if it went on net. Goalie with another drop kick, which falls through to Carey, who tries to take a shot, but the goalie's real brave. This goalie has stuck his hand and head in a lot of places that a lot of people wouldn't want to, Ruan.
As the first half winds down, 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Still 2-1 to the East Somerville. There's a little bit of a pull on young Mr. Carey. It'll be the East Somerville's ball with a free kick. Mancia lines up. We have 3 people on the wall. The wall seems a little spread open. Oh, he decides to play short with the other Carey brother. And there's the goal! There is the goal. East Somerville with a beautiful play. Mancia plays short to the older Carey brother, who one-times it to his younger brother, who one-times it into the net. What a beautiful goal. The East Somerville find themselves up 3-1 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. Mancia battling it out. 3 quick turns, takes a shot. The older Carey tries to find somebody on the other side. No one was there. Unbelievably beautiful goal. Coach Yianni's clapping his hands. Seems to be a foul. Machado will line up to take a kick.
I want to know who wrote up that play. That's what I want to know.
I think it must have been Tim Cronin.
There is no way Tim Cronin, Bill Belichick that play and figured it out to that T. Because that was beautiful, beautiful soccer. The best trick free kick I've ever seen in this league.
You know, This kind of reminds me of one of those high school plays that Somerville is really well known for. And so Tim Cronin, being the man behind the camera a lot,
Must have been scouting us.
must have been scouting Somerville High School, both boys and the girls. Very similar plays. Decided to run something very similar to what the high school kids would run. And it paid dividends.
I'll tell you what I've gotten from this first half is that Machado is gonna fight, scratch, kick. He is not gonna give up. This kid is fighting and fighting and fighting. He's doing everything he can. He's all over the place. As shaked and a little rattled as Argenziano seem, it seems that Josh is building in confidence, but I hope it doesn't turn to frustration as the game goes on. Garrett's really getting under his skin. Great possession play by East Somerville for a little. Argenziano, great ball. Great ball. What a pass by Machado. What a grab by the goalie. Coming together. Foul for the Argenziano in a dangerous position. East Somerville needs to be quick in setting up a wall in these types of positions. He's in a good position. Someone in front of the goalie to distract him. Shot straight on. Goalie with two big saves. Two big saves. This goalie has been on fire. Woo! Razzles and dazzles. Josh clearly holds him behind. Coach Tony calls it the other way. Maybe I have a better angle on that foul than he did. Josh with a kick in. Tries to one-time it. Misses the ball. Ball goes out of bounds for a goal kick. And that's halftime, folks. The score being 3 to East Somerville, 1 to the Argenziano.
We'll be back shortly after a small intermission as both teams are gathering around their coaches, and we'll be talking and discussing about the events of the first half. We'll see you here for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second half of the boys intramural final between the East Somerville and the Argenziano. Second half will be kicked off by the Argenziano, who find themselves down 3-1. Some beautiful plays in the first half by young Mr. Figueroa, Mr. Mancia, and the two Carey brothers who play for the East Somerville. The game has started with a quick shot. Mr. Carey finds himself under pressure, leaves the ball to Mancia, takes the kick up the field, and Kevin heads the ball out of his own area. Good save by the keeper. A rifling shot from the goalie on the half volley. And Josh Machado finds himself with the ball on the sideline. Tries to play it quick. Headed out by number 9 for the East Somerville, Mancia. Trying to dazzle the crowd. Ball ends up in the goalie's hands, who plays short to Kevin, who decides to take a long kick up the field. The goalkeeper drops the ball, takes the ball up very close to the goal. There's inches away from possibly going in. Second half looks a little different than the first half. First half, a little bit more possession for the East Somerville. It just seems a little like these two teams are feeling each other out as they try to get into a rhythm, just like they did in the first half. We'll see what Coach Felix Debona and Coach Mateus Reese are going to do to get this team ready and battling. A little miscommunication, and it seemed like number 4 and number 11, Reese, got in each other's way. What could have been a wonderful shot and a great opportunity for the Argenziano. Machado to the ground. Guerra is still marking him. like stink on a warthog. Figueroa, he looked deadly in the first half. Very close as the ball hits off the East Somerville's number 9, goes out for a corner kick. Number 4 for the Argenziano will take it. Kevin with a strong shot right off the hand of Mancia. This is a great opportunity for either number 10, Josh Machado, or number 11, Daniel Reese, to take a shot. There doesn't seem to be much of a wall. Machado takes the shot right into the foot of Mancia. Shields the ball out of play with pressure from Mr. Carey. Mancia very close to the play. Josh looking to find somebody from his team open. Doesn't seem to be much movement coming from the Argenziano school. That's something that'll come back to bite them in the end. Here we go, a play from the goalkeeper. Header away, brought down. Mancia finds himself with the ball, plays through to the older Carey brother. Back to Mancia, who dribbles past 2 and stumbles, has the ball go out of play. Orange ball, Kevin and Reese. Reese plays the ball down, trying to find a teammate, but the ball just too long and goes out of play. Early stages of the second half. Play doesn't seem as wild as it was during the first half, as both teams seem to have calmed down a little bit. They're getting into a rhythm. And we'll see what happens. Machado plays through. There it is. There it is. Goal by the Argenziano. The score is 3-2 with 20 minutes left to play.
That's exactly what they needed.
Coach Yianni just mentioned that's exactly what they needed to score early in the second half. This gives them the added incentive to tie the game. 20 minutes left, big opportunity. Machado takes the shot. On that play over there from the corner, Machado took the shot straight at the goalie, kind of toe poked it at him. Ball rebounded right to Reese, and Reese put it in. Just as simple as that. A few controversial calls by the referee, Coach Tony Arias. The goalie sends the ball into the skies. Ends up as a goal kick. Much more conservative effort by the East Somerville goalkeeper. So Mancia finds the dribble, tries to play up to Alexi Figueroa. Ball goes out of play, defended well by the Argenziano. Mancia ends up with the ball once again, trying to find a teammate possibly in the box. Young Mr. Carey is there. Goalkeeper comes out, clears his lines well. It'll be a goal kick for the East Somerville. Mancia, number 10, drops deep. Ball may have deflected, but I believe it'll be going out for a goal kick.
Gara once again.
Here we have that very physical battle between Machado and Gara. Continues from the first half. Machado finding some space in the midst of all the pressure from Gara. Tries to play a ball over the top to Reese. Goes out of play. There's young Mr. Carey coming in front of the goalkeeper, taking possession of the ball. Defended well by Kevin. Mancia takes the shot, but Josh Machado is there to block it with his head. Great pressure from the Argenziano. Oh my goodness, what a hit by Mancia, number 10 from the East Somerville. Takes somewhat of a Hail Mary shot. Not sure if he was intending to actually take a shot or just clear the ball, but the ball ends up in the net. Another setback for the Argenziano as they find themselves down by 2 goals with 17 minutes left, just 3 minutes after they scored a vital second goal. Let's see what Coach Mateus Reese and Coach Felix Debona will be doing in order to get their team back in this game once again. It seems like relentless pressure from the East Somerville Community School. The ball seems to be mostly on the Argenziano half, as the older carry brother, number 7, fights his way. And Mancia takes a shot, a looping effort that ends up as a goal kick. Reese tries to play a ball to Machado, but Guerra was there. Interesting shot by Kevin. Not sure if it was really a pass or actually a shot, but nevertheless, the ball ends up as a corner kick as the ball rolls right under the goalie. Machado with the ball. Another shot straight at the goalie. I think he was hoping for the same thing that happened last time. A little bit of a struggle to clear the ball. Sent flying out into the stands. Kevin with a shot. Sends the ball close to the scoreboards. It'll be a goalie ball for the East Somerville. Carey facing pressure. Number 4, constantly a threat. Number 11, Reese, finding space. Number 11, Reese, trying to take a shot, and a huge foul by young Mr. Figueroa. Alexi Figueroa leads to a penalty kick. Another very controversial call by Coach Tony Arias. Seems to have called a penalty when it seemed to the entire fans out on the stands and us up here commentating on the game that the foul seemed to have happened outside of the box. Huge chance and a huge goal for the Argenziano as number 10, Josh Machado, scores easily from the PK. 15 minutes left to go. The East Somerville find themselves up 4-3 still. Let's see if this will give the Argenziano the boost that they need to tie this game. I think number 10, Mancia, was trying to catch the goalie off guard, much like he did on the 4th goal that his team scored. Play continues. Seems to have been a handball by Mancia. Played across the face of the goal by Alexi Figueroa, and the older Carey brother can't get to it. We can definitely see the frustration on Coach Felix Debona's face right now, as his team has been getting the shorter end of the stick this entire game, but somehow they managed to find themselves down by only 1. 14 minutes left in the game. Number 11, Reese, for Argenziano, has the ball. Mancia. Machado under constant pressure from Guerra. This is a man marking to its finest. Goalie, another unforced error by the Argenziano goalkeeper leads to another ball given away. I think a key feature of this game has been Guerra's ability to mark Machado after the first few moments of the game. He's really been able to close him down, and with that lack of space, Argenziano has struggled to find and create chances. Mancia with the ball to Figueroa. Figueroa tries to turn back onto his dominant right foot with a little push from Reese. That'll be a goalie ball, according to Coach Tony. The boys play otherwise. The goalie comes out to the first post, plays well. Machado tries to find a break. What a great tackle by Guerra, number 3. Figueroa tries to clear the lines. What a goal! What a goal by the older carry brother, number 7, the East Somerville, up 5-3 once again with 12 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. The clock seems to have gone off somehow. And play has stopped momentarily as the clock has been turned off. There's about 12 minutes and 30 seconds. About 12 minutes and 30 seconds to go when the clock turned off. The score was 5-3, I believe. It seems now with this little pause in the action that Coach Tim Cronin is taking the opportunity to talk to number 9, Garo. As we can see, Coach Yianni, the JV boys soccer coach for Somerville High School, having a little word with number 11, Figueroa, possibly giving him a little tip. Debona and the referee, Coach Tony, having a few words. Play resumes. Number 4 with an effort from a little ways away. Kevin ends up with the ball, tries to play quick. Carry there with the pressure. Here we go. Argenziano tries to play across the field. Guerra finds his way upfield for the first time this game after such relentless marking of... Oh, what a huge, huge, huge foul. Figueroa found himself sandwiched between 2 players from the Argenziano. He definitely felt that one. Bending over a little bit, feeling some kind of pain. Leaves the ball off to Mancia so he can take a crack at it.
They're giving Mancia a lot of space right here to take a shot. The wall not really covering the left side of the net. Oh.
Very close effort by Mancia. The wall seemed to break apart at the last moment. It was a very intelligent strategy, adding one of their own players to the wall and having him peel off at the very last second, right before the shot. Left that gap open that Mancia seemed to take advantage of. Now he has a corner. Well defended, Machado. Machado streaking downfield. Can't get to the ball in time, however. Possession is Argenziano's. Machado running. Ends up to the younger carry brother, Kevin. Heading the ball to Reese. Great pressure from Mancia. Argenziano remains in possession with a corner kick. Reese plays up. What a header. Flicked towards the left top corner. And just out. Goalkeeper plays the ball all the way down to the other end. Kevin tries to find Daniel Reese, number 11, down on the right wing. Oh, here we go. A foul off the ball.
Dude, he's diving.
Seems like Coach Tony is having a word with Coach Tim Cronin about Guerra being a little physical with number 10 from Argenziano, Josh Machado. It looks like one of the East Somerville players having instructions to kick the ball up the field. Ball finds its way to the young carry brother and then to Mancia before Kevin steps in. What a great dribble by Mancia.
Jesus.
He's got fairy dust on his feet. Ball finds his way to the other older carry brother. Great pressure from Machado, number 4. Great pressure as well. Guerra is there. Orange ball. Coach Tony says it's the Argenziano's ball. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. Down by 2 goals. Daniel Reese with the play. Let's see what he does. Ball gets played over the top, punched away by the goalie. Great pressure, Mancia and Reese battling it out. Bit of a foul here on Mancia. However, Coach Tony calls it the other way. Reese takes the ball, plays it quick towards the back post, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. A little bit of frustration on Coach Mateus Reese's face as he holds his hands to his face. Josh Machado with a quick left-footed shot after facing quite a bit of pressure from both number 9 Garo and number 3 Guerra. Decides to take a shot straight at goal, goes wide as a goalie ball. Goalie plays short to Mancia. Mancia has dropped quite a bit deep compared to where he was playing in the first half as he looks to take the ball onto his feet and then distribute before moving his way up the field. Carey finds the ball. Handball. Potentially unintentional by Kevin, but a handball nonetheless. Mancia with another great opportunity to rifle this ball either in front of the goal or towards the back post, just like he did, showing a little bit of frustration as he kicked towards the ground. Reese tries to dazzle the crowd, but ends up on the younger Carey brothers' foot. Goes out for a corner kick, which Mancia will take. 7 minutes left in the game. Score remains 5-3 to the East Somerville. Carey with a nice bit of play, however cleared out by the Argenziano school. Looks like there will be a little bit of a substitution going on. Reese, number 11, coming off. Number 19 coming on, I believe. The Argenziano really need to step it up if they want to score another goal, find themselves only 1 down afterwards. And that might motivate them to push on even farther and find the goal to tie the game. But right now they find themselves down 2 goals. Curse of the commentator, like Coach Yianni was talking about a little earlier. They actually find themselves down by 1 goal now. Very opportunistic by one of the Argenziano players as he's left wide open. Another great opportunity. Shot taken by number 2, I believe, from deep within his own half. Tipped away by the East Somerville goalkeeper. Another play. Seems like the Argenziano school is really getting these opportunities from rebounds and balls that are deflected around the opposing area. Right now, Coach Yianni mentioned how the goalie seems a little blinded. This is a very physical game, as physical as it can get. Oh, great play. Here's the shot. Here's the shot. Oh, well defended by the older Carey brother. Very well done by Mr. Carey. A last-ditch tackle to send the ball away for a corner kick. Josh Machado plays. Ball is flicked by number 4. Kevin tries to steal. Tries to take a quick shot. Orange ball as Mancia. Look behind you. As Mancia steps onto the ball. Ball is punched away by the goalie as the ball heads back post. Orange ball again. Josh Machado tries to take a quick shot. Guerra is there. Blocked again. Here comes the goalie. Goalie comes out. Clears his lines well. East Somerville ball. 4 minutes and 27 seconds to go. Substitution. The younger Carey brother, Luke Carey, is coming off for Alexi Figueroa, who was subbed off earlier in the game. Number 11, Figueroa, is back in. Mancia. Figueroa back to Mancia. And Figueroa again. And there it is. There it is, instantly. The substitution pays dividends, and Alexi Figueroa, with magical feet, finds his way past 3 defenders, plays the ball across the face of goal, and the older of the Carey brothers are there, and instantly the pressure insurmountable, and young Mr. Carey scores once again. Absolutely unbelievable. The East Somerville School is taking this game by the scruff of the neck.
I'll tell you, at the end of the game, if the score remains, a lot of people are going to talk about Mancia and Gara, which are probably 2 of the more household names for East Somerville in terms of player of the games. But the role playing for East Somerville has been the game changer. Figueroa, the 2 Carey brothers, Carrillo in the back, number 9, and the goalie have been huge today. As much as Gara's been marking Machado, and Mancia's been making moves from the middle. Figueroa now with, I believe, 3 assists and a goal out of the 7. Carey with at least 2 goals. That might be the game, folks. 8-4. Mancia goes through on net. Toe balls it bottom right corner. With 2 minutes and 40, I don't quite see a comeback coming from Argenziano. If anything, I'd start to watch to see if the game becomes a little chippy. Kids at this age tend to get a little aggressive when scores aren't in their favor. Good step by Figueroa. He's been unbelievable today. In my personal opinion, he was man of the match. Coach Tony calling a handball on Mancia. Had the ball not touched him, though, number 4 was in on net. Was through. Tough call. Arguably could have called the play on. A shot here for Argenziano. Free kick. East Somerville with a 3-man wall. Ball's pretty much directly on net. Josh attempts it with his left. Ball hits the wall, goes out of bounds for Argenziano, free kick. Minute 45 remaining. East Somerville 8, Argenziano 4. Goalie with a touch on the corner. Carey goes through. Great defense by number 10. East Somerville with a minute and 30 left. All they really need to do is either hold on to the ball or keep the ball out of their side. Goalie with the ball. Drops it. Takes a kick on net. Kevin heads it back his team's way. Figueroa tries to play Carey through. Nothing. Caro with the step. He's been aggressive all day. He's been a rock in the back. If you're just joining us, scores 8-4 with a minute left. I would argue that the score doesn't fairly reflect the flow of the entire game. It's been a battle for both teams. Both teams have gone forward and had opportunities. Both goalies have had to make a number of saves. Coming out now, Alexi Figueroa. Once again, in my opinion, player of the game. I believe either 3 or 4 assists and a goal. Worked very well. Garrett tries a shot from almost half court. Cutting it onto his right. 30 seconds left. Game's all but over. Goalie takes a kick. Coach Tony blows the whistle to pause the game. Coach Cronin looking to put in some plays here for the last 30 seconds. As Garrett comes out, Mancia comes out, Caro comes out, Carey comes out. A great performance by the starting 5 for the East Somerville, who dominated most of the game. Goalie ball. I'm sure he'll take his time here. Plays it out to number 4, Plates, who kicks it straight. Saved by the goalie. 8 seconds remaining. 7.
And there we have it, folks. East Somerville with another title. The boys join the girls as champions of the 2015 Intramural Championships. There's a huge crowd gathered around of both the boys and the girls teams. A lot of cheering and hugging all surrounding Mancia, whom they consider the spearhead of the East Somerville Community School boys team. However, like Coach Yianni said, player of the game goes to Alexi Figueroa, number 11, with 3 or 4 assists and a goal. He played a crucial role. And of course, young Fernando Guerra, brother of Luis Guerra, a former Somerville High School goalkeeper who played in the state finals. Young Fernando Guerra had a wonderful game and definitely played a key role in defending Josh Machado, number 10 for the Argenziano, who was definitely one of their key players. And as both teams shake each other's hands, Coach Tony is at midfield, ready to present the East Somerville Community School with their title and their trophy. The team gathers at the center of the court as Coach Tony prepares to present them with their trophy. Celebrations all around, the crowd loud as can be. And here it goes. Congratulations to the East Somerville boys soccer team. Another championship. The girls won the championship as well earlier today. And now the boys show their trophy off to the home crowd as they win the championship in their own gym. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for watching Educational Channel 15. It was a pleasure to have hosted this game. We see celebrations all around. We'd like to thank you once again, myself and Coach Yianni, the JV boys soccer coach. Thank you and have a great day.